never gonna let you go. You couldn't last forever, and I hope you find better. I can't forget us, yeah, pretend we ain't broken. It was good together. Now I gotta let you go. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Untitled Reviews. I just want to serenade you guys before we start this review with "Let You Go" by Joshua Bassett, which
Let the tears flow, guys. It's all right.
yeah, which we are reviewing High School Musical and Musical Series episode 10, and this episode is called The Transformation. And yeah, throughout this whole episode, so why it's called a transformation is they're trying to figure out how Beauty and the Beast, when the Beast turns into a human after the spell's been broken. That's basically this whole episode. They're trying to figure out like how to do that effect. And well, and the funny part, I liked when Ricky was trying to get the mask off. It was like giggles and shit, and it was like so hard for him. It's like, ugh. It's like, it reminds me of like, you know how Winnie the Pooh like has like a honey pot stuck on his head, and sometimes it's hard for it like to get off of his head, and like he keeps bumping his head everywhere. That's what I felt about this. I thought that was hilarious.
I'm just sitting there like, you could have told him, how to take it off earlier. She's like, oh, you have Velcro. And I'm like, dude, you couldn't have told him that earlier. That's like rule number 1 in professionalism for costuming, but whatever.
Yeah, I'm not worried, but and then so could this be the end of Sepulus? Well, we'll find out later in this review, but and there is a song that we will talk about later, because there's only like one. I mean, there is that home reprise, but that's just a reprise from the from episode the song from episode what was it? It was 6, Yes and
I think so.
Yeah.
There was that, and if that was even the case, like there was barely any of that. There was really only one song.
There's only one song, but we'll talk.
There was really only one song in this episode.
We'll talk about it when it's time to talk about the song. But so Gina and Nini, it's like, oh my god. So Nini finally figures out like about the chocolates when Gina accidentally thought that Ricky sent her chocolates on Valentine's Day, and now Nini figures out, it's like, why has nobody told me about this? And I'm like, I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh crap, oh shit. Can we just let this fly and like just move on, please? Because this was episodes ago, and I mean, it's a joke. It's like an inside joke with Ashlyn and Gina, but we don't need to bring this up again,
It's so dumb. It's like the one time where I was like, oh my god, Gina, I agree with you. Like, legit, this is stupid. Why do we have to go back to this, and why are we making a big deal out of it?
I know, right?
Good Lord.
God. Jesus Christ. And
I already have enough trouble with you. They kind of why are you gonna make this more difficult?
And Miss Jen even freaks out because they're she's worried that they're not gonna be ready for the Mankeys, and they got like 1 week, and the show's like almost like coming up, and the next episode is they're gonna do, I guess we're gonna see like the first half of the show, but what I like is Mr. Mazzara is like Miss Jen's like go-to guy. It's like I have a problem, like which is like that. I like it because it's like how like when you go to like the therapy, therapy sessions. That's how I thought that was kind of. He's like, you see, I got this problem.
Yeah, it's basically what happens.
It's basically what happens, but
I mean, at least it's him. Like,
it's him.
I mean, if they're gonna imply that he could be of service and of help to benefiting the show, freaking more power to them, man. Just like I was sitting here, like, if the robotics team gets on this, that's that could be a pretty instant win right there. That's a
could be. So
like
I had to mute my my Instagram chat messages because my phone was just buzzing. So yeah, go on. Sorry.
yeah, it's just like because he's a robotics teacher. Like if the whole episode is about trying to fix something technically and like, oh, they're trying to win, right? Talking about, oh yeah, the math checks out and how like it's all just math. Like they're gonna win, guys. No matter if he steps in, like it's over.
Yeah, I know it's over. Yeah. And
freaking best character in the show gets
that's
the biggest help.
Man,
I'm like, yeah.
Hey man, that's you, but
yeah, he's my favorite character.
But yeah,
personally.
he's been good. His character development is really good this season.
I love him. He's great.
Yeah.
He's great.
And Ricky gets when they're Big Red. Everybody needs a friend like Big Red. Big Red is like it's a funny guy. Just how he was in this episode. It's like hilarious. It's like when Ricky goes down, it's like, what's all this? It's like, these are all my power tools that I own. It's like you don't have to take every single power tool you have. And he even put like a first generation iPhone charger, which I thought was the most random thing he could even think of.
I mean, yeah, I mean, well, I mean, they were trying to build something. I mean, if you don't really have a blueprint to go off of, I mean, I don't know. It's probably what I would do if I was told to just build something that I didn't know I was gonna like. I don't know how to build. I'd probably just be like, okay, what's a good power tool to use, and will I need all of them? Like,
yeah, yeah, and
unless there were instructions that were being given, like I don't know.
I don't know either. And the next thing I want to talk about is Ricky gets an unexpected FaceTime call, and I heard that this was going to happen. And I was wondering, could it be Ricky's mom? Then I thought, no, they talked in episode 9, so can't be Lynn. It can't be Ricky's mom. It's like, could it be that goddamn Todd? That goddamn Todd? That damn Todd? But no, it wasn't Todd. It was I also thought it was this person. It was the bitch of season 2, Lily. The bitch of season 2.
The one who basically made him question everything for like the past 5 episodes for no reason.
Yeah,
or something like
that. The traitor, the traitor who we thought was all nice, but she's not really nice. She's really she's very competitive, and she's a bitch, basically like Sharpay. Basically like Sharpay.
Pretty much.
And she called Ricky to basically manipulate him and talk about other stuff. And Ricky doesn't need that right now because he's still going through in this episode he still goes through a renewed breakup, but he's trying to like calm down in this one after his breakup. But Ricky doesn't need this now, okay? You just need to frick off and leave him the hell alone, okay? Stay on your side. Stay on your side. They're just saying, stay on your that side, this side is mine. That side is yours. You stay on your side.
Yeah, he's sitting there with like literally the most, probably the smartest and most relatable like reactions he's had to
Right.
anything. He's
Absolutely.
just sitting there like, this is weird. Why is this happening?
It's
Huh?
like, does this
I was
need to
like,
happen now?
oh my god, something really
I know.
like
Yeah.
wouldn't that
God.
that would actually be kind of weird. Like,
It
no
would be
cap.
weird. I mean, I would have the same kind of reaction that he had.
And I'm like, if only you had this kind of thing when you were like a couple episodes ago and you were going off on like you're ranting and being like, I hate change. I just want to be with her, and his problems and whatever. And then I'm sitting here, him reacting to this phone call, and it's like,
right.
oh my god,
I'm like, oh my
yes,
god, oh my god, yes, and
once,
just,
yes,
oh
like
my god, just hang
something
up and move. Just do what you're gonna do. We
like
don't need her. She's on the
something
other
relatable.
team.
It's like finally something kind of relatable. Well, but
Yeah,
anyway,
and so EJ and Carlos come to help Big Red and Ricky, and not Seb's not there because Seb and Carlos kind of had a fight in the last episode, and that kind of, there's an arc in this episode about Carlos's relationship with Seb, basically Seblos, which we will get into the song again. We'll get into the song, but Ricky, there's this moment where Ricky is he's still feeling down, and we hear "Let You Go" again, even though we heard it the last episode, and actually on a guitar this time. In the last episode was piano. It was the piano, and it was on a
yeah.
guitar this episode. Yeah. So Ricky had this conversation with Carlos about relationships, and I'll get more into that when it's time to talk about the song of this episode. But yeah, EJ, we'd even get some Portwell in this episode. If you guys were trying to ship EJ and Gina, well, it's happening now. It's happening. Your prayers and your wishes have been granted. It's Portwell is happening. Has already happened, and I think that's great because they're adorable together, and they're made for each other. I guess I don't know, but they're great for each other, right?
It only took 2 seasons, but all right,
Yeah. All
whatever, it's
right.
cool. Go ahead. I'm sitting there like, just hug, kiss, do whatever already. Just might as well. Like,
Yeah.
no, it's not worth playing around the idea. It's just go ahead.
Yeah. And let's get into the song. So remember when I was talking about Carlos and Ricky having relationship problems? Well, Carlos is having a problem. Like, he doesn't know what to say to Seb. He wants to apologize to Seb, after their fight. So Ricky's like, let's write a song. Let's write a song together. I think I can help you out. Let's write a song. So they write this song called In a Heartbeat. In a Heartbeat, where it's sung by Carlos. Carlos's first solo in the entire series. This is Carlos's first solo, and it's really good. It's really good. And also it's featuring Ricky helping him out, playing the guitar in the background and doing the background vocals, which sounds spot on. Awesome job, Joshua Bassett. I love when he's like, whoa, when he does those. That's my favorite part of the song, was like those parts.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of like Shape of You, that Ed Sheeran
Oh
song
yeah.
that I don't really care for. But like,
Oh,
I guess this one's better.
really?
Well, again, that's just me. I mean, if again, people in the comment section who love that song, that's your prerogative. You do you. I just am not that kind of person. I'm just sitting here and I'm like, okay, Ed Sheeran is one of those guys where I'm like, okay, he's a singer-songwriter type, but like this kind of reminds me of that, but like I guess slightly better, just because it's High School Musical and it's like I guess you could say it has a better message, quote unquote. If you want to go, if
Okay.
you want to think of it lyrically in terms of semantics. Like, it's two guys who are, it's a guy who's just trying to express his feelings to another guy, and because they're in a a rough patch in their relationship. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
not bad.
I
You
mean,
know,
I like it. I like Ed Sheeran.
instrumentally, it was very
Uh,
similar though. I was like, it's got that like
kind of.
rhythm thing with the
That's kind of what I liked about it a little bit, but they took more on their take like of the music, but sound kind of like that. Um, kind of. I don't know that I don't know why this comes up in my head, but it kind of almost sounds like this would be like a Bruno Mars song, kind of too, wouldn't
a
it?
little bit. I think
Kind of.
Bruno Mars has a lot of like with Bruno Mars's work, he kind of has a lot of mixes with like like kind of how the show does a huge mix of R&B, like or in
Right.
like I guess some singer-songwriter stuff and all that. Like I think Bruno Mars as an artist is like really, has a lot of versatility. He has the Michael Jackson influences. He has
Yes.
the couple of influences from like Stevie Wonder and
Mhm.
um all that. So I mean,
He's
kind
got a
of.
lot of
I was
influence.
just because of the because of the way the rhythm was and the way that it was, an acoustic electric guitar, which I was like, okay,
Yeah.
cool. Let's get it. Get that foot pedal going. I
Hey,
was like,
get the
it
foot
kind of
pedal.
gets more of the, I guess, Ed Sheeran s vibe going.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, and they actually so they get the floor plans of the put down with song and in a heartbeat, probably one of my favorite songs in the season. It was good. Did you like it, Josh? Did you like it?
Oh, okay, yeah. I
It was
thought it was
okay.
okay. I thought it was nice to as like a way to get, the two of them together
Yeah.
again. It was a nice little like
Nice touch.
whatever
You
thing.
know,
I do think that God, what was the song Howie sang at the end of?
if I
'Cause I
can't
do
if I
that
can't love
one.
her.
I really liked that one, and I actually did kind of like the last song that Ricky sang.
Oh, let you go. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That one was really good.
I actually did like those two songs. I think I might like those songs a little better, but again, that's just me.
Okay. Yeah. All right, but I I I liked In a Heartbeat. I'm saying that I liked In a Heartbeat, but so North High has the floor plans of like the how to do like the beast transformation, and they were lucky enough to steal that from Howie, and it's like
Again, I don't know how they're just really ramping it up
it's
and being
it's
like
just competition. It's just
they're
competition.
professionals. They're so professional. They got not only do they have an aquarium like a tank full of water, they got their own like promotion stuff. They get
Yeah.
like, and all of a sudden they're like, oh yeah, they have the original floor plans from the Broadway musical, and it's like, how do you do that?
I know
How is this
how
possible?
the hell do you get shit like this?
It's hard. Like sometimes it's hard to even get the rights to a musical. How do you get the exact technical, floor plans
Right.
for said musical. Like I don't know. I
I
don't know.
I don't know either, but getting into the end of this episode, so something happens at the end, which I do not want to say because it's kind of a spoiler and it kind of might lead us into episode 11, but I just have two words. Uh-oh. I was kind of a little bit scared like at the ending. So but what were you feeling, Josh, about the ending, about what happened?
It was kind of abrupt. I was like, I mean, I guess you're just gonna. I don't know. Depends on how depends on how bad it was. I don't know. I can't say anything else. Other than it was abrupt.
We'll talk about it next week when we do episode 11. We got 2 more episodes left. 2 more episodes. Oh my gosh, we're almost done. We're halfway there, you guys. Halfway there. Only got 2 more episodes. Anyway, that was our review for episode 10, the transformation, which I thought was enjoyable, as the whole series is. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please hit subscribe if you are new here, so you can see all the reviews that we do, and I'll make all the content that I make. I'll see all the content I make for this channel, my channel. Like this video, favorite, share it, bell icon. Videos coming up. So coming up, I got Space Jam we got both of us. We're gonna do Space Jam New Legacy review for my channel. We're gonna review that next, but it's Saturday when this video is coming out, so it's my review for Space Jam New Legacy. It's already out, so you guys can go check that out. And I think I'll leave the link in the description, even though I'll leave the link because it'll already be out. So yeah. We got videos already have up. Loki episode 6 review, which we did yesterday, but it's already up. We got some reactions we did. We did 3 this week. We did 3. We did Turning Red. We did Deadpool and Korg react to Free Guy. We did a reaction into like a reaction. And we did
Real reject style.
Yeah. What? Oh God. What? Oh yeah. We reacted to a Monsters at Work deleted scene, and also we reviewed Monsters at Work episode 3, which is up. All 3 episodes. I can hear Parker playing with his new BarkBox toys right now, but anyways, don't forget to subscribe to my brother Josh. He's got Army of the Dead. He's got Army of the Dead coming up.
Yeah, we got my Jurassic World Dominion reaction again. I had a lot to say in that video. So it's almost done editing.
Probably gonna be a long video if you had a lot to say,
Well, not long, but like long enough to where it's like,
because I remember your Godzilla vs. Kong, which was kind of your first one of your first ever videos. I know you had videos, but those are kind of like private kind of, but you had your Godzilla vs. Kong reaction, which was kind of your first breakthrough and your first like video, which was
that was
like an hour long. Or
well, the review was an hour long.
It was an hour.
Definitely. I was like, there is so much to dive into, and I'm just gonna explain what happens, and we're gonna do it. And then I did it, and it was it was fun.
And he's got
I was like, I can't cut any of this out. This is juicy stuff.
Yeah. And,
the juice, guys. This is the juice. Yeah.
Yeah, and you got Shang-Chi and Rings Trailer 2 review already out, and you got reaction out, and you got Halloween Kills trailer reaction. I mean, I know the Halloween like franchise is popular, but I really see no point like in that movie, because I feel like that franchise should already end, because it's too popular. It's like what else can they do, and what else can they touch, you know? But I don't know. That's just my opinion, Josh. You know, I'm not. That's
Yeah, I
just
got it.
me. That's just me for right now. But
No, yeah, I understand. I get it. People are, sometimes it's like, yeah, franchises can get worn out sometimes.
yeah,
Definitely in the horror genre as well, just because a lot of horror movies, like, I don't see why they're doing more Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies. I thought the first two were perfectly fine the way they were, but
yeah.
what can you
Anyway,
do?
that's pretty much it. So stay tuned for more that I have coming up. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the future. Peace. And don't forget to rock on. We're all in this together, guys. We only got 2 more episodes left, and we can't wait to talk about them and review them. All right. Bye. Bye, y'all. Bye for now.